Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Ripple Effect, and I want to start outside because there's been a couple changes. I want to talk about. Not the beacon, don't worry about the beacon. That's Bank's beacon. He let me borrow it because I needed it. So some of the things I've done in between episodes were I switched out the lever for a button, and that's so you can now open the door on both sides. Yeah, so Bank was complaining that he couldn't get in and he'd have to fill in for all the time. I got tired of hearing it. Bank. So I built a button. Now you can get in from both sides. Second thing I did was worked on a way up to our balcony. Obviously I tore that stairwell out because I needed the room for the storage room. But then I did this thing, little block swapper elevator thingamajig. Now this gets us up here super fast. And I did some really nice compact redstone to get that thing to work. It helps that I don't have to go very high with it. So yeah, moved our bed here. All of the chests and stuff that were sitting around, you can obviously see are gone. Our main storage room where the bed was, that's gone also, because we need to start on our mass storage room. We'll start over here though. Couple little changes. I went ahead and put some sea lanterns with jungle trapdoors in here because I didn't like how dark the center of the room was. It was really overly dark. So yeah, I went with that and it helped brighten everything up. Anything else? Made a couple more shulker boxes. Oh, we got a couple heads. I've had this head, but we got Omni's head, and I traded with Bank, so now I've got a Bank IOU. So, yeah, that'll come in handy sooner or later. But on to today's episode. Today is going to take place in here, and it's going to be some tight redstone. So let's start with telling you the color coordinations. Any 3 white or 3 diorite blocks with a torch on top meant that was a silo, a storage silo for all of our farms and stuff. Granite is going to be talking about a kelp farm. So we've got 2 kelp farms on either side of the room. Then we've got 2 silos in the back of the room. And then these netherrack are just because I want to put poles here. Is a good way to kind of break up the room. So we're going to do that. Now this was going to be the item elevator. I wanted to have the item elevator come into the center of the room. But now that I look at it, I don't like it. I don't like this thing in the center of the room at all. But it just so happens we don't really need all of our, what do you call it, silos. So I think I'm going to put the item elevator here. Yeah, I think that's going to work out really well. But I've got some materials I still have to scrounge up. I need to check the iron farm, make sure I've got enough iron. I gotta grow some jungle trees because I use jungle wood for chests. You get about a stack of wood or a stack of logs from those jungle trees every time you grow one of the large ones and chop it down. Let's check the iron real quick, actually. See where we're at. Oh, fell. Yeah, check that out. We're doing good on iron, so we'll be able to make all of our hoppers we need. All the pistons we need for the sugarcane, or not sugarcane, but kelp farm. We should be golden. And most of the redstone complete. All the silos are in. I just haven't decorated them yet. This is where the item elevator is going. It's not done. This kelp farm is technically done without the kelp down there. And I don't have a catching system yet because I've got to run ice paths all the way around this place. So I want to get those in before I figure out how to do the catching mechanism. I'm sorry if I sound weird. I've got a cough drop in my mouth because this is going to be kind of a long little clip here. I wanted to build the redstone on this on camera, just to kind of show you guys what I'm doing. So I start with that guy underneath, and I always use, most of you guys know, I use half slabs to do most of my redstone on, just because it's a good telling block. Like, hey, you've got something important above this thing, don't keep building. So I do that. Set this on 4 tick. It doesn't matter that this thing double pulses. I think with 4 tick it won't, but it doesn't matter. Now off this top block, and I'm sure again there are better ways to do all this, but this is the way I'm gonna do it. So I do that. Where's my redstone? We don't need repeaters till we get underneath the ground anymore. There we go. Go like that. And that'll turn our torch off. And we do another one. There we go. That off. I still have my haste 2 on. Probably turn that off. Do this. Now this one should turn off, which means this is the guy we're gonna work off of, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm right. Yep, there's our pistons. I really need to learn to use that middle click button. I always forget about it. Just gonna do a line of redstone back behind these guys. I hope this will work. If not, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Now, before our pistons, we're gonna bring these repeaters back out. And this is just to ensure the signal length is good all the way. Say bye to bank. Okay. And then we'll wrap this guy through here. I don't want to add another torch right there. Okay, yeah. So instead of doing there, I can do this. I'm gonna have to prepare that up. That. And that. And that'll connect that first side. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, we are back. And it doesn't look like a lot of work has been done, but a lot of work has been done. So where we had the redstone done, we didn't have the water streams done. The water stream is in place. Let's go up here and show you. So if you look back here, this is the water stream for the kelp farm. It is working swimmingly. So the kelp falls down, rides down here, goes down there, and up the main elevator. Yep. And then you come this way. I don't like this spot. Go. All the items come up the elevator, through here, and then this way. Now, originally I had just hoppers up here going into a dropper with some redstone. It turns out that with the new hitbox of the hoppers, items get stuck underneath them. So yeah, the whole putting hoppers on top of an item elevator doesn't work now. Luckily, it was going into a water stream anyways, so we just went ahead and rigged this guy up. Big crafting table. I'm gonna try not to leave crafting tables everywhere like I did last season. I don't know if you can hear, that's the Sue's monster snoring. Yeah, so it comes through here. You can see the silos right here. Ooh, this is on the wrong side. Shouldn't mess anything up, right? There we go. So the item should hit this wall, flow down here, come down here, flow down here. Now, because of the tightness and doing the silos and the sorters and everything, put chest here so the items kind of ride half of the ice stream and should pick up half of the hoppers. Suze, really? You gonna snore that loud right now? Jeez. But yeah, so these are useless. They're just kind of there as placeholders for the item to run down. Originally, I didn't think you needed a whole row of chests. I thought you could just put a block. Like, once you've got the 2 in the corner or whatever for the item to hit, it'd be fine. But nah, if I put a stone block right here, it gets stuck. It doesn't move. So I had to do chests the entire way down. And this right now is just the overflow. As you see, the iron farm's hooked up. And I haven't sorted out poppies yet. I think I'm just going to let the poppies go through the system. I'm going to go ahead and put a dropper with a lava bucket and everything here to just dispose of the items for now. But I want to make sure the system works and everything, so I had that sitting there. And plus, I'm always worried about accidentally tossing my tools into the system. So I will save the destruction for last. Do I have pearls? I forgot how to get out of here. There we go. Dang, dudes. Loud dog. Alright, so that shows off the water stream and everything. Now, for the decoration. I'm saving the floor for last because it's kind of a big project in itself. It's going to take me a couple hours. So if you can tell by these items here, I want to bring back what we did in the last expansion for the base last season. I really like the gray, light gray, and quartz combination. So I'm going to bring that in here for the little bit of walls you're going to see. These logs I'm going to rip out. These are going to be quartz pillars. And then this is going to be something really cool, hopefully. If I'd stop chopping it. But let me get the quartz and gray in place. And we're going to start on this floor right here. Alright, so I think I have the room finished decorating except for the floor. So yeah, I'm really liking it. You missed, the kelp farms have been going off. But yeah, so I'm starting the floor a little bit. And it has a lot to do with some fun stuff. So during stream yesterday, me and Bank went treasure hunting, getting some coral and some fishes and some pickles. I died twice on stream, so yay, dying on stream is back. But I wanted to start and show you guys kind of what I'm going to do here. Where are my blocks? There we go. I think I might run out of sandstone, so it's a good thing I have a lot of sand. I can craft some. And the Sue's monster sleeping hard again. One thing I want to make sure I'm doing well is putting like an actual solid block, because I have to fill this whole section in with water, and filling in the wrong spot with a half slab or a stair in that place could be really bad for the redstone behind it. So I gotta remember to keep an eye on stuff like that. Let's see, what can we do here? Do a sand block maybe? And one of these. Now, where this gray concrete's at, that's gonna be a glass floor, so you can look down and see everything. So I gotta stay below the gray concrete when I'm placing on these things. And of course, I'm going through every once in a while and popping in some prismarine blocks just to give it some color. Now, I am going to go back through again and put coral and stuff in here. But for now, this is kind of what I'm doing. So I'm going to keep grinding on this. This is going to take me a little while, and then I'll come back and we'll start putting some coral and some fish in. Floor is in place, and I have to say, I'm quite liking it. Originally, I was kind of touting this as my best room design ever. Then, after starting to build it, I was like, it's not better than the storage room. With this, it might get back up there. It might be a pretty good design. Obviously, it's really dark in the center, but we've got... Where is it? We got a bunch of sea pickles somewhere. I saw 21 in that last chest. Over here. Alright, so we might need to grow a bunch more sea pickles. And I got a bunch more sea lanterns, so we'll put that in there. But first, I want to fill this whole section in with water, because I think it'll be easier to work with everything once this is in with water. And I can make sure all the redstone's still good. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fill this with water, and then we'll be back to start placing the coral. Look, we have a swimming pool in the middle of our mass storage room. That was a little bit more difficult to fill up than I thought it was going to be. But at the same time, it wasn't that bad. Because once you get, like, I just kind of went around the outside. And as you go around the outside, it kind of tries to fill in for itself. Obviously, it gets stuck on all the different kinds of blocks and such. But not too bad. So I kind of want to start placing some coral around. You know, different shapes. Just to kind of see what we can come up with. Can we... something like that? Get these pickles out of here. Munch on some food. Yeah, I just want to kind of make this area as colorful as I can for all the little fishes. I don't really want to mess with the sides, though. They were kind of a real pain to get right. So, if we can stay towards this kind of middle spot real quick. Be down here and such. I think we'll be okay. Let's add some yellow right here. Bring it up. Maybe this. And break this guy and this guy. Yeah, something like that. It should be kind of cool. And we still have a bunch of fans and stuff we can put on these things. Let's break this guy. Have some pink. And work its way. Yeah, this is getting a lot better. We can go ahead and start putting, because I want it to be bright. I want to be able to see. Yeah? Alright, guys. So, we got our fans and coral and all that jazz in there. I think it's looking pretty good. I'm not so sure about the red popping up out of the water, but it is what it is for now. We can come back and change it later if we want. But how do you place the fish in the water? Huh? Oh, am I gonna actually have to be in here? Oh, that's a puffer fish. So we're just gonna keep doing some tropical fishes. We'll save the puffer fish for last, because that thing's gonna eat my face. Some more. Now these are all tropical fish. Huh? Fishies? I think they're looking good. Let's see here, got this one. Yes. Let's see, I've got a bunch more fish too. Let's grab some more fish. Eh? Yeah, I know that hallway is not done yet, and it won't be done until I get the design for the hallway over there, the main hallway walking through this area done. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to work on the storage room, hallway, and all that jazz. So, okay, the object is you got to place it against something. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. All the fishes! I think that's going to be the name of the episode, guys. All the fishes. Well, it's really all the tropical fishes. Alright. Puffer time. There we go. Hopefully he can't, like, stab us through the glass. Let's close it up. Hopefully he's not, like, killing other fish. That'd be mean. Be a bad puffer. Break this thing. Eh. How does it look? I'm not so much a fan of the white glass. The new glass texture is too busy. So hopefully Optifine comes out soon and we can get some connected glass going on in here. I think I'm going to change this glass out with some white glass too. You need to chill out, man. You're going to run out of air doing that. I'm like a full block away from you. I can't touch you. Jeez, stupid pufferfish. But I'm liking this room. I think we're getting really close to another chest full of kelp too. These things have been working like champs. Same with the iron farm. I mean, we're getting some iron in here. But I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I had so much fun this episode. Sorry again, this episode took a little bit longer. We're kind of done with the 2 giant redstone projects, quote unquote, in my base for a little while. So it's gonna be a lot of fun little build stuff coming forward. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. And if you're new here and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the little bell thingy. And I'm in the middle of trying to hold off a cough. So I'm gonna go. See you guys later. Bye.